Hey, good morning everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss Pre-Market Report for Monday, November 20th, 2017. I'm Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here's a look at the daily time frame of the ES. Obviously, we've had a significantly uptrending market here, very clean market structure as this continues to push higher. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that we've been in a range up here. So you can see this 2540, even as high as 2600. We've really been in a range up here where price has mostly just gone sideways. And that's to be expected. After a trending market, you tend to see price digest the recent gains in the newly discovered price areas, and from there, you see a resolution at some point. Overall, as long as 2540 remains intact, and that means price can even come down to it, fail to hold below it, we could see a significant upside move from that point on. So right now, we could see more back and forth. We could even take out this recent low. We can take out this recent low. And we can do it on several rotations. Very similar to what we did late in the summer. So if you look back here, back toward July and August, you can see it was very similar here with price pushing up and seeing very violent rotations back and forth and eventually resolving the move to the upside. That's something similar to what we could see here heading into the end of the year. So right now, this thing continues to be bullish overall. You got to continue to defend pullbacks. 2540 is the major level to watch. So if we get that deep, that could be the home run buy opportunity for a push up toward 2600 and 2650. All right, let's take a look at the NQ here. Very similar price action, very bullish trending market, and you can see how it's continued to push higher. Right here, 6150, that's a very important LVN and key market structure level. This price could continue to build out above that level as well, with an upward bias. So we could see further rotations here for the next week or two, especially heading into the holiday shortened week this week in the US for Thanksgiving. And so overall we could see further sideways but an upward bias. So again, anything as deep as 150 here could be an opportunity to buy on a longer term swing basis, but we could see several rotations here back and forth before that longer term outcome occurs. If we take a look here at the crude oil chart, this has been a significant chart here, very, very bullish, unlike anything we've seen in quite a while. With this one, we've gotten the recent pullback, and this is the level and a zone we talked about in the trading room for a while. It's basically defending 55 and as low as 54.85, which was the previous month's high price, and price got right into that area and stopped cold, had a digestion day, a second day of digestion with an upward bias, and then broke free on Friday, pushing through the 56.25, which was kind of like the last line of defense for bears. Overall, this is a bullish move here, very reminiscent of how we turned around just a few weeks back when price got down here, formed this big low and popped. We had one failed new low here and started pushing higher, another failed low and continuing. So again, this could be a whole day here. Tuesday could be a failed new low, and then this thing could resume to the upside. Again, the idea was if bulls would defend 55s, we could see a return back to 58 with a shot to reach 60. So that's the idea here. Any double dip of that low would need a rejection, and any significant rejection could still be an opportunity to buy. So basically, there has to be a significant failure to hold 55s. If so, that would retest 53. All right, let's take a look here at gold futures. So we take a look at gold. We had a big pop Friday afternoon, really started mid-morning and especially strong into the afternoon, breaking through the top of the range and closing beyond it. That's something we haven't seen in a while. Mainly it's been a fade the edges around value. Here's composite value, 1280.5, and we've traded a little above it, a little bit below it, a little bit above it, a little bit below it, and eventually price broke and closed beyond and outside the range. Right now, bulls are attempting to keep the 1290s bid at the moment. After a high range day, you perhaps get digestion. But at the same time, breaking through the upside here with this rounded bottom, any pullback could be a buying opportunity for a continuation into 1310, which is the recent pivot high, and perhaps even beyond that level. So this could be a pretty significant breakout move if prices generally can hold above 1290. We could dip a little bit below there, but there needs to be a rejection in order for price to rise into 1305 to 1310. So this looks like it could be gearing up for a bearish or a bullish swing move, but right now it could be a digestion day where it kind of holds flat for a little while with an upward bias. All right, that's it for now. Let's see how it plays out heading into the rest of the week. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you soon.